Ever since I was very young, I've always loved interacting with babies and young children. My niece was born when I was 9, and I loved taking care of her as she was my very own. I always wanted to feed her, dress her, and give her baths. And within the next following years, I had a niece and 2 little stepbrothers born. I was always the first one in line to take care of them. Then when I was old enough to work in a childcare center, I got my very first part-time job, working with babies. I also worked with special needs children, and I absolutely loved it. Hi, my name is Karen Linehan, and I just got some great news. I found out I inherited $1 million. With this money, I would like to anonymously donate it to a charity that I believe could really use it. The charity I am choosing is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. First, I'll tell you what St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is and what they do. Then I will explain what St. Jude's does for children and their families. Finally, I will give you some reasons why St. Jude's could use a $1 million. You will understand as to why St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital would benefit the most by this contribution. When St. Jude's opened in 1962, it was the only hospital of its kind, and that stands true today. Danny Thomas' mission was trying to find cures and preventions for pediatric catastrophic diseases. His hope was that he could bring change to the lives of children at their most pivotal time. They work with children who have brain tumors, leukemia, rare diseases, and so on. St. Jude's has pioneered research in finding cures for pediatric catastrophic diseases. They offer many opportunities for postdoctoral positions to serve on their staff to ensure they always have the best doctors in the world. A monthly publication lists research advances that are currently happening at St. Jude's. Also, St. Jude's website lists current clinical trials and how patients, families, and doctors may participate. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital does so many things for their patients to make them feel special. They have state-of-the-art housing that parents can stay at while their children are being treated. There are 3 divisions of housing, one for short-term patients, a second for those who are on extended inpatient treatment, and a third for patients that are expected to be at St. Jude's for an indeterminate period of time. Each apartment in the housing facilities is designed to accommodate up to 4 people. This allows families to be close during their time of need. In addition to housing, there are many additional resources that parents and patients can take advantage of. One of these resources is that they will pay for a teacher to educate the child during their inpatient stay and recovery period that follows. In addition, their website offers a large library of guides on dealing with certain events, such as a family member being diagnosed with a terminal condition and dealing with death. There are many reasons as to why St. Jude's would benefit from a $1 million donation. With the high costs of research, St. Jude's would be able to devote some of this money to find state-of-the-art ways to combat the very real threat of cancer in children. This includes advancement of treatment, coping with cancer, post-treatment, and research on how patients and families can adjust at home. Next, they could look to find ways to prevent cancer. While no cures currently exist, research shows that there are certainly ways to prevent cancer. The struggle is finding out how to figure out what those things are. Third, they can have additional advertising revenue that can educate other possible donors about what St. Jude's is and how they are changing the world. In closing, I hope that you feel the same way I do about my decision to anonymously donate to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. I have showed you what St. Jude's is, how they benefit their patients and families, and why they deserve this donation more than anyone else. I believe that there is no better gift than the gift of life. St. Jude's has been giving life for the past 49 years, and I hope that this can help them continue to change lives of the people around the world.